And in today's video, as we continue looking at some of the teams performing in this summer's upcoming World Cup, today we will take a look at one of Asia's powerhouse teams, Japan. And Japan is a team that has done pretty well at the World Cup over the years, but one may not know that Japan's sojourn into professional football has been fairly recent because up until the early 1990s, football in Japan was still an amateur sport. However, during those early years of the 90s, the transition was made to professionalism, and the Japanese team simply exploded on the Asian football scene subsequent to that. And they have since emerged as a regional powerhouse, qualifying for every World Cup final tournament since their first appearance in 1998. And they have advanced to the knockout stage in 2002, 2010, 2018, and 2022. Uh, Japan made football history during the 2018 World Cup when they defeated Colombia 2-1, just making it the first ever victory by an AFC nation against a nation from CONMEBOL, the South American Confederation, in an official tournament. The game has grown exponentially in Japan over the past 25 years with the growth of the J League, that's the top professional league in Japan. And the country has since produced a plethora of quality players, many of whom now ply their trade abroad, particularly in Europe. In fact, a whopping 23 of the current 26-man squad heading to North America for the World Cup currently play for clubs in some of Europe's top leagues. This team will feature Bundesliga star Ritsu Doan, who plies his trade for Eintracht Frankfurt, alongside fellow Bundesliga player Hiroki Ito of Bayern Munich, and they'll be joined by Real Sociedad's Takefusa Kubo and team captain Liverpool's Wataru Endo. A massive loss for this team, however, will be the absence of Brighton and Hove Albion winger Kaoru Mitoma, who misses a tournament after suffering a hamstring injury late in the English Premier League season while playing for Brighton. His presence will be missed by fans of Japanese football across the world, but not just by fans of Japanese football. Mitoma is an absolutely fantastic player, and all those who have watched him play in the EPL for Brighton will regret that he is not going to be appearing on football's biggest stage. This is just the nature of the game. Injuries do strike, and we wish Mitoma all the best in his recovery and look forward to seeing him for Brighton come next season. The Samurai Blue, which is the nickname for the Japanese team, will strike off their tournament against the Netherlands in Dallas on June 14th. They then travel south of the border to face Tunisia on June 20th in Monterrey, Mexico, before returning to Dallas for their final group game versus Sweden on June 25th. Can the Japanese make another trip to the knockout phase this summer? Don't count them out, as that samurai spirit may just lift them to unexpected heights. Thank you for joining us on this video. We look forward to having you on the next one. Like, subscribe, share, and make a comment. And until next time, keep playing.